for a chance to win a Tesla Model S Plaid, go to omaze.com/electrified.
And one more point, Tesla's now behind in autonomous driving. And that's what a lot of people, again, put these sort of stories like autonomy and mobility onto the stock. They're level 2, same as GM. And GM, many observers believe GM's Cadillac autonomous features are better than Tesla's. Audi's now at 3. And so they're not even the leader in these areas where they were a leader as little as 2 years ago.
Welcome to Electrified. It's your host, Dylan Loomis. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. First up, as you can see, Tesla is now up roughly $1 billion on their Bitcoin holdings. Currently, Tesla holds 43,200 Bitcoin, worth nearly $2.5 billion. Remember, they invested about $1.5 billion back in February of this year. Now, this is not financial advice, but I do believe Bitcoin will hit $100,000 sometime in the next 6 to 9 months. If that does happen, just stick with me. Tesla would have anywhere between $3 and $4 billion in profits from Bitcoin, unrealized of course, because they don't lock those in until they sell it, and none of this will benefit their financials until they actually do sell. But hypothetically, $4 billion in profit is almost an entire year worth of capex that they wouldn't otherwise have, and already being up $1 billion, that's Tesla's best quarter ever in terms of net income, which happened to be last quarter. So just wanted to say, do not forget about Bitcoin and the potential impact it could have on Tesla. Next up from Sawyer, starting July 1st, 2022, Illinois will be offering a $4,000 rebate if you buy an EV in Illinois, and rebates of up to 80% for the cost to install a charging station. The incentives can be applied to new or used EVs. So hopefully we'll start to see more of this nationwide. Next up, there was a pretty comical news item about Waymos in San Francisco continually getting stuck on this dead end, and the residents are like, what's going on? It's happening almost every 5 minutes. Nobody knows yet what's happening here, but it's linked below if you want to check it out. Next up, Rock Tech Lithium announced the construction of Europe's first lithium refining facility in Guben-Brandenburg. Tesla Giga Berlin, by the way, happens to be only 60 kilometers or 37 miles away. No official partnership has been mentioned yet, but we should definitely keep an eye on this. Rock Tech Lithium expects the facility to be complete by 2024, and they believe it could produce 24,000 metric tons of lithium hydroxide per year, enough to equip around 500,000 electric cars with lithium-ion batteries. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe it's the lithium hydroxide that is going to be great for the nickel-based chemistries that presumably Tesla would use first in the 4680 cells. So a quick story for you guys. Last week, Ashley and I started a road trip, and just a few hours in, we got a flat tire. Ended up in a small little town to get it repaired, and we were lucky enough to see this beautiful piece of artwork on the road. We got to thinking, man, we wish more people could afford this car and ultimately have the ability to own it. And really, it was because of that I decided to link up with Omaze, the sponsor of today's episode, to give you the chance to win a brand new Model S Plaid, the vehicle that many of us Tesla fans would love to own. And look, I've done plenty of research on Omaze. They are 100% legit. Just because they're a for-profit company doesn't mean they're not doing incredible work. Now, if you do choose to donate, a portion of that will actually go to support a charity known as Reverb. They essentially help to green different festivals and concerts by doing things like eliminating single-use plastic water bottles in a partnership with Nalgene. As you can see, they've already eliminated over 180,000 tons of CO2, and Reverb has already raised over $4 million for environmental causes. Sounds a lot like a company we know and love. And look, the reality is that most of us will never have the luxury of spending $130,000 on a vehicle, so this might be your best chance to own a Tesla Model S Plaid. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, 396 miles of range, the infamous yoke steering wheel, and the impressive 17-inch touchscreen. And yes, most of us know this car inside and out here at Electrified. But in addition to these features, Omaze will cover the taxes and shipping for United States winners. So for your chance to win a Tesla Model S Plaid and to support Reverb, a charity whose mission aligns directly with Tesla, go to omaze.com/electrified. The link is in the description below. Best of luck. Next up, we get into the latest Tesla app update, but there's actually a lot more going on behind the scenes and in the code that is being uncovered that we may be seeing here very soon, perhaps on software version 11. First up, we get more functionality with the widget controls, specifically on the larger widget. You can now lock and unlock, you can turn on or off the HVAC, you can access charging, open the frunk directly from the widget, and as mentioned, these controls are not available on the smaller widget. And yes, I know many of you would love to see the home link option on this widget. Perhaps in the future we'll get more custom options here. But the feature that so many people have been wanting for years may finally be coming. Tesla appears to be close to finally introducing the ability to watch video from your Tesla on your mobile device. As we see here from TeslaScope, a first glimpse of the UI relating to the live streaming, yes, live streaming of the dash cam on the Tesla mobile app. And yes, potentially hidden in the source code appears to be the ability to save a clip after watching it. It's unclear if the clip will be saved directly to your phone or if it will be saved to the vehicle's USB storage. And as mentioned, this will indeed be live streaming in addition to viewing previously saved clips. And how about this? You may soon be able to talk into your mobile phone and project your voice over the external speaker. And once again, some of this was dug up by TeslaScope on Twitter, linked below. In addition, it does appear that there will be daily data limits for this remote viewing. Owners will have the ability to disable live streaming, but also all doors must be closed and no one inside the vehicle for this feature to work. So we'll have to see if the $10 premium connectivity package covers it, or if there's going to be an upgrade, perhaps $20, $25 per month to get unlimited data streaming, or there will be a cap. We don't yet know, TBD. And sometimes it's just the little things that we love to see, like an updated visualization where it has the new updated console and overall better visualizations. And some users are actually seeing an estimated delivery date in the mobile app, which previously was not a feature. Now, I know plenty of people who are not yet seeing this even with the latest app version, but be on the lookout for this new feature as well. And with regard to the dash cam save clip, once again, good work TeslaScope. Green only said there are signs this and more are coming, including live viewing of car cameras on Sentry mode. So a pretty packed mobile app update. Moving on, BRC06 on Twitter said he was surprised to see some superchargers that don't have Wi-Fi, saying it's a must, especially for downloading OTA updates. Jay in Shanghai then asked Elon, shouldn't they all have Wi-Fi? And Elon said they will. So no real timeline or anything, but at some point they all will have Wi-Fi. And next up, to all of you in the Santa Monica area that have been waiting for this new Tesla supercharging station, Elon chimed in and said he's hoping to get this done soon.
Great, this is good. Everyone says you're not supposed to cross the double yellow right here, which in this case it probably would have been fine not to. I think this is how humans drive. This is exactly how humans drive. Here, I'm gonna press it through this intersection here. And it should, okay, a little bit of hesitancy there. Hopefully it stays in the right lane here. Last time it got in the left lane. I'm gonna cancel this if it does, or tries to. No, don't stop thinking about it. There you go. It's even a little bit more confident seeing lane lines now. So normally I would get off right here, and this is actually not a four-way stop. Let me go ahead and record that. Okay, let's see how it does. Okay, so that's definitely improved. I'm happy.
But that is all for today. Please take a second to like the video if you did. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and a huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters.